Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario World. In the last episode, we started the Valley of Bowser and gained access to Bowser's back door. Phrasing. In this episode, we're going to finish up the Valley of Bowser and fight the big man himself. So let's go ahead and jump into Valley of Bowser number 3. Ah yes, I remember this level too well. Love the background. Hate this level with a passion. Because you see that little platform with the number 1 on there? Well, if we jump on it, it'll just, it's on a timer. I think it's referring to in-game seconds. So yeah, once that number drops off, you better be looking for a way to save yourself. But it's alright because we've already hit the checkpoint. Let's position this a little further back. This, and we're going to progress. Ah, jerks. Alright. We get bonsai bills back. I haven't seen those guys since Yoshi's Island. Right, but this level is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Get a free 1-up right here. And we're done. Now, Valley of Bowser 4. Here we have Charge and Chuck's doing something constructive. Yeah, they dig up rocks now. Okay, never mind. Thought that pipe was something. But this one is. Right. Come back here. It brings us back to where that Chuck was. You can go into that pipe as many times as you need. Ooh, that was close. Right, we're going to take the vine up. And get Yoshi. We're just going to drill jump our way down. And it's a free 1-up. Oh! Ah well, at least Yoshi and I die together. Let's try that again. Now you can take out those boulders, much like the Charge and Chuck footballs. Alright. Oh, come on! That was crap. Alright. So let's try this again. Okay, that one was on me. Come back out here, get another mushroom. I'm not going to go back in that pipe a second time. Not going to worry about that. Free one up. Oh! Yeah, that one was on me. Okay, you can't jump on the rocks. Just going to have to take that hit. Now, if we had Yoshi, we can take care of that. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit the checkpoint. And I'm going to try that again. Wow. Just wow. I'm not even going to cut this attempt out. There we go. Right. Go back up here. All right. So let's try not to do anything. Risky. Let's try not to do anything risky. Cheese and crackers, mate. There we go. Now Yoshi can eat these rocks, which is pretty cool. You can even snipe them off of Chuck before he can even pull them out of the ground. Alright, here we go. Finally. And that leads us to our final Star Road access point, as well as giving us a direct route to Bowser. You gotta feel bad for Larry at Castle number 7, because you can completely ignore this castle in both, with 2 routes. But we're gonna throw old Lair a bone, and we're gonna fight him anyways. Back to the block snake. Complete with lava, spikes, and balls of chains. Just don't do anything risky, and you should be golden. And there we go. Oof. All right. Now, we have more escalators. Spikes as well as Magic Koopas. Now, we're going to need a Magic Koopa here, because we don't have a cape. Come on. Ooh, that was close. All right. All right. Now, if we had our cape, this would be easier. Yes, I know. Right. These blasted Magic Koopas didn't want to play ball. Anyway, Larry has almost the same fight as Iggy from Castle 1, except for he's got fire ghosties. And there we go. All right. Yeet. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Right. Now, before we charge into Bowser, it's fun fact, but if you beat Bowser, if you beat Bowser before any of the other castles, minus Iggy, well, okay, let me start that fact again. Fun fact, if there's any castles that are left unbeaten after you beat Bowser, that once you beat him, the whole text block, the whole narration after you beat him, just says, Mario has defeated Larry in Castle number 7. Takes the dramatic narration completely out of it. Just, hey, Mario did the thing. But it doesn't matter because he beat Bowser already. So let's charge into the front door. Now to begin with, there are 4 rooms. With 4 different mechanics. So we're going to jump into door number 4. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Alright, pretty simple. After we clear those rooms, we got 4 more doors to go through. So, I'm going to go through lucky number 7. Here we have Bowser statues. And ones that move. I forgot about those. Holy crap. And they follow you. Alright. And now we got this dark room with that red disco ball. This will be the level it will drop you in if you take the back door route. So we hit that, and we have ninjas. And Mecha Koopas. Mecha Koopas, you can use them as projectiles once you stomp on them. But they're like Koopas, so they will go ahead and spring back to life if enough time passes. They're going to be important for our final fight. I just love the music and the lightning. Just that build up before Bowser sticks his head out the clown car. This is awesome. Alright. So now Bowser will always send out two Mecha Koopas, and what you gotta do is you gotta kick them up and completely miss. You gotta hit them with them. No. Boo. Will always be two on the screen, and I don't know where that first one went, or where that last one went. Gonna need to throw some more, my dude. Alright. Gets hit with them 2 or 3 times. He'll lunge at the screen. And he'll shoot fireballs. There will be a pause in between, so that'll give you a chance to move. Peach will pop up. Help! I hate that Peach sprite. Looks so freaky. Anyway, she'll always give you a mushroom. It's on to phase 2. And in phase 2, he drops cannonballs. Cannonballs you can spin jump. And while the clown car will not hurt you directly, it will shove you around, so be careful. Okay, the propeller can hurt you. Alright. Throw out 2 more Mecha Koopas. Alright. On to phase 3. Really show off that super effects chip. Alright. Alright, Peach with another mushroom. And now the clown car is angry. Because he will try and stomp you now. And more Mecha Koopas. And he can get rid of the Mecha Koopas by himself if you just saw. Right? So, 2 more, my dude. Oops. Oh! That was so close to hitting him. And that does it. We're done. Oh, look at that plush. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Now, in later installments of this game, or later re-releases of this game, all those eggs are different colors. They're colored green, red, yellow, and blue. But for some reason, they're just brown here. But yeah, that's it for Super Mario. It was Super Mario World. This is by far one of my favorite games of all time. Because I loved this game when we had a Super Nintendo. That and Donkey Kong Country. And that's why I was so psyched when Super Mario World Advance came out. Bought it, played the absolute loving crap out of it. And then, of course, I got the Super Nintendo Classic, which that's what I've been playing this game on. And look at all those other Yoshis. And fish bones. Grinder, it would just been much easier to call it a buzzsaw. Just saying. And of course the Resnors. Why hadn't they come back? The Mecha Koopas. No shout out to the Ninjas. We have Morton Koopa Jr., Lemmy Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Ludwig von Koopa, Larry, Wendy, and Roy. I botched that, but yeah. The end. I have no idea why Luigi's posing there. He didn't do anything. Anyway, but that's not the end of this playthrough. We do, however, have Star Road. So, next time on Super Mario World, we're going to be tackling Star Road. See you guys then.